Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of my heart surgery journey. Sorry this took a minute. I had a complication I decided I should probably, survive and heal before telling the whole story. But don't worry, I'm back, I'm patched up, and I'm ready to overshare. When we left off, I was literally being wheeled into the OR as part 1 was uploading. This is everything that happened right before that moment. The hugs, the nerves, the jokes, the stress, and the absolute emotional roller coaster leading up to that moment in surgery. This was the part I was dreading, saying goodbye to Lex. I tried to play it cool, but the second she wrapped her arms around me, it hit me. Nothing makes you confront your own fear faster than hugging your kid and trying not to let them see how scared you are. But she held me together, even more than she knows. So here we are, driving to the hospital. I thought I'd have some dramatic movie moment, staring out the window, questioning life. Instead, I was mostly thinking, did I forget to shave? Well, we are pulling into the hospital. I'm really tired. I stayed up all night. I didn't get any sleep, which may help me today because I just want to go in and take a nap and not stress. So I took a Xanax when we left the house, and I should take a Xanax every time Russ drives, but we're here.
Where do I go?
All the parking was back there, was it not? Across the emergency room?
Just said public parking this way.
Alright, so as soon as we find parking, go get checked in. They wanted me here a little bit early to do some blood work. They're talking about antibodies, something. I have no idea what's going on, but it's okay. I'll be in a couple hours early. Procedure's not till 3 p.m., so it's noon now. We're pulling in. When we pulled into the hospital, everything suddenly felt real. All right, we're here. We made it. Barely in one piece. Are you my emotional support person today?
A man of many words.
We are making our way inside. I've got to check in, and I think they got to do some pre-op blood work. Kind of hoping they're just going to start my IV this morning because I'm a very hard stick. I've always had shitty veins, so this is slightly traumatizing every time I got to go through it. So yeah, so hopefully they're just gonna start my IV and then take my blood from there and then just get this show on the road. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Hey, good, I'm having surgery and they told me to go to the main entrance. This is not the main entrance, is it? Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. Well, that was short-lived. We are parked in the wrong spot. I didn't realize how big this hospital is. I think I've been here one time. So we gotta go get the car and pull it around. Russ, how you feeling about that?
Great.
You heard it, folks. Great.
Okay, I'll let them know about the spelling.
Okay.
I have to correct that. You may have that.
Thank you.
When they call you, probably by your first name, reiterate they need to fix your chart.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Behind the wall, kick to your right, take a seat.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Okay. Quick warning before we move into pre-op. There will be inappropriate laughing, there will be dumb jokes, and there will be moments where you're like, Jess, what is wrong with you? Here's the truth. When I am under an immense amount of stress, I laugh to keep from crying. It's just how I cope. So please don't judge the chaos you're about to witness. Russ and I were scared out of our minds, and this was the only way of not spiraling. All right, so we're gonna go get our blood work and our IV. So I gotta put this gown on. I gotta see you guys in a little bit. I just want to take 2 minutes to appreciate this shirt that I wore to the hospital, though. Pre-op was not serious at all. Actually, if you walked by our curtain, you would have thought I was getting my nails done. Russ was cracking jokes, I was giggling like a feral raccoon, and every nurse kept giving us that look. But honestly, it kept me sane. Laughter was the only thing holding back my anxiety.
Getting Jess ready for a vasectomy.
Would you mind putting that for me? I'm gonna put this ice cold stick on you. There you go. What kind of surgeries have you had in the past? Any?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
I
She had to get her hair done for this appointment.
For 30 years, 40 years.
Areola.
Real,
I know this is some question.
What are the chances of
Even like the gummies and stuff.
Did she really say that?
Yeah, she did.
What percentage did you give our child?
First thing out of her mouth this morning, I'd be like, so.
What's the chances? Because she'd be off punishment if I die right now. I mean, let's be honest. That's the reason.
Yeah.
Can I get my phone back if mom dies later?
The procedure is done. You're gonna
What did you say? What was the answer?
I said, she's gonna be okay.
Slim to none? You should have gave her percent like 17%.
Most likely will.
Yeah, no, then she went at her hopes up. You should get her phone back.
And it's imperative that you stay still.
So our neighbor is getting his huge baby. Next door. Getting his hedge trimmed. So the first bush hogging wasn't enough, so we're back for round 2.
So is that what you did? Like your job? Where did you work?
We have Sasquatch. You're going down.
Then suddenly everything got quiet. Papers were signed, both IVs were in, heart monitor on, and it finally hit me that these were my last few moments before going under. I squeezed Russ's hand, took a deep breath, and reminded myself, I've survived every hard thing in my life so far. I can survive this too. Hey guys, I'm in recovery. I made it. Doctor said he thinks that he got the issue taken care of, so hopefully I don't have to come back. I'm going home and go to bed now. Thank you everybody for the thoughts and prayers. Getting wheeled out of the hospital after an 8-hour day felt like the longest victory lap of my life. I was exhausted, sore, and beyond ready to crawl into my own bed. But I do remember the surgeon telling me that my heart did exactly what it was supposed to do, and he was pretty darn confident he fixed me. The next few days are not going to be glamorous. I can barely walk. I had these lovely little devices closing up the incisions in my groin, and it made every step feel horrendous. But I'm going to work on healing and relaxing and doing my best to follow their exact directions. When they wheeled me outside and I saw Russ and our silver bullet waiting, I swear I've never been that excited to see that man in my whole life. I climbed in, got cozy, and I think I slept most of the way home because I don't remember having to yell at him about his driving. So clearly I was sedated or near death. The next few days were not cute. Thankfully I had Russ and Lex helping me shuffle around the house and making sure my snacks were always within arm's reach. But then I noticed something on one of my incisions that instantly freaked me out. I don't talk about this much, but I have a blood clotting disorder. They put me on strong thinners before surgery, so when an egg-sized lump started growing on one of the incisions, I knew something was wrong. My surgeon sent me back to Jupiter Hospital for an emergency ultrasound to figure out what was going on. Well, Minor complication. I have a very large mass on my inner groin. I want to make sure it's not a blood clot. It is extremely tender and it's causing me to limp. So we're here to get it checked out and make sure it's good. Good news, the heart has been great. Had no issues this week, but this thing is just minor concern. So they're gonna do my ultrasound and just make sure everything's okay. Luckily I had this character with me for moral support. Ultrasound results, no blood clot. Just a giant hematoma, basically a biological water balloon that slowly disappeared after a few weeks. And now, I am feeling so much better. I've had 0 incidents of having to lay in dark, smelly alleys to reset my heart. So, 1 month post-op, and honestly, I have not one complaint. Huge shout out to everybody who checked in, messaged, called, or followed along. This journey has been insane, but my support system, even better. And that wraps it up. Surgery's done, heart's fixed, and me? I'll just be walking around like a newborn giraffe, feeling better and better every day. Thank you for sticking with me through this chaotic little adventure and for all the calls and messages. You guys made the scary parts so much easier. I'll update you after my follow-up appointment, but for now, I'm gonna live my best life, fully charged and freshly rebooted. So that's all for this chapter. If you enjoyed the emotional roller coaster, inappropriate jokes, or just watching me limp around like a wounded penguin, hit that like and subscribe button. For more adventure, preferably not medical ones, stay tuned.